Have you ever wondered why some people seem to get richer and richer, while others struggle to make ends meet? Is it luck, talent, or is there something deeper at play? What if I told you that the biggest difference between the rich and the poor isn't just about money, it's about mindset? The way rich people think, act, and make decisions is fundamentally different from those who stay stuck in financial struggles. Today, we're diving into the rich versus poor mindset. By the end of this video, you'll understand the key differences in how they think, the habits that set them apart, and how you can start shifting your own mindset to create wealth and financial freedom. So grab a notebook, get comfortable, and let's uncover the secrets to building a rich mindset. The power of mindset. Let's start with the basics. What is mindset? Mindset is the collection of beliefs, attitudes, and thoughts that shape how you see the world and make decisions. When it comes to money, your mindset determines whether you build wealth or stay stuck in a cycle of financial struggle. The rich and the poor don't just have different bank accounts, they have completely different ways of thinking. And the good news? Mindset isn't fixed. You can change it. But first, you need to understand the key differences. Difference number 1. Rich people think long-term, poor people think short-term. One of the biggest differences between the rich and the poor is their time horizon. Rich people think long-term. They make decisions based on where they want to be in 5, 10, or even 20 years. Poor people, on the other hand, tend to think short-term. They focus on immediate gratification and solving today's problems, often at the expense of their future. For example, a rich person might invest in stocks, real estate, or their education, even if it means sacrificing some comfort today. A poor person might spend their entire paycheck on things that provide instant pleasure, but don't build wealth, like expensive clothes, gadgets, or dining out. The lesson? If you want to build wealth, start thinking long-term. Ask yourself, will this decision help me achieve my financial goals in the future? Difference number 2. Rich people focus on opportunities. Poor people focus on obstacles. Rich people see opportunities everywhere. They believe that with the right mindset and effort, they can create wealth and solve problems. Poor people, on the other hand, tend to focus on obstacles. They see limitations, blame external circumstances, and often feel like victims of their situation. For example, when faced with a challenge, a rich person might say, "How can I turn this into an opportunity?" A poor person might say, "Why does this always happen to me?" The lesson? Start looking for opportunities instead of focusing on obstacles. Every challenge is a chance to learn, grow, and create value. Difference number 3. Rich people invest in themselves. Poor people neglect themselves. Rich people understand that their greatest asset is themselves. They invest in their education, skills, and personal development. They read books, attend seminars, and surround themselves with people who inspire and challenge them. Poor people, on the other hand, often neglect themselves. They might spend hours scrolling through social media or watching TV instead of learning something new. They see personal development as a luxury, not a necessity. The lesson? If you want to build wealth, start investing in yourself. Read books, take courses, and learn new skills. The more you grow, the more opportunities you'll create. Difference number 4. Rich take calculated risks. Poor people avoid risks. Rich people aren't afraid to take risks, but they're not reckless. They take calculated risks, meaning they weigh the potential rewards against the potential downsides. Poor people, on the other hand, often avoid risks altogether. They prefer to stay in their comfort zone, even if it means missing out on opportunities. For example, a rich person might start a business, invest in the stock market, or buy a rental property. A poor person might stick to a low-paying job because it feels safe, even if it doesn't provide financial freedom. The lesson? Don't be afraid to take calculated risks. Start small, do your research, and learn from your mistakes. Every risk you take is a chance to grow and build wealth. Difference number 5. Rich people focus on building assets. Poor people focus on liabilities. Rich people understand the difference between assets and liabilities. Assets are things that put money in your pocket, like investments, businesses, or rental properties. Liabilities are things that take money out of your pocket, like cars, clothes, or expensive gadgets. Poor people often focus on acquiring liabilities instead of assets. They might buy a fancy car or a big house, not realizing that these things drain their wealth instead of building it. The lesson? Focus on building assets, not liabilities. Ask yourself, will this purchase help me build wealth, or will it drain my resources? Difference number 6. Rich people have a growth mindset. Poor people have a fixed mindset. Rich people have a growth mindset. They believe that they can improve their skills, intelligence, and financial situation through effort and learning. Poor people often have a fixed mindset. They believe that their abilities and circumstances are set in stone, and there's nothing they can do to change them. For example, a rich person might say, "I don't know how to do this yet, but I can learn." A poor person might say, "I'm just not good with money." The lesson? Adopt a growth mindset. Believe that you can learn, grow, and improve. Your potential is limitless if you're willing to put in the work. Difference number 7. Rich people take responsibility, poor people blame others. Rich people take full responsibility for their financial situation. They don't blame the economy, their boss, or their upbringing. They understand that they are in control of their choices and actions. Poor people, on the other hand, often blame external factors for their struggles. They might say things like, "The system is rigged," or "I never had the same opportunities as others." The lesson? Take responsibility for your financial situation. Stop blaming others and start taking action. You have the power to change your life. Difference number 8. Rich people surround themselves with success. Poor people surround themselves with negativity. Rich people understand the power of their environment. They surround themselves with successful, positive, and ambitious people who inspire and motivate them. Poor people, on the other hand, often surround themselves with negativity. They might spend time with people who complain, criticize, and drag them down. The lesson? Surround yourself with people who inspire and challenge you. Your environment has a huge impact on your mindset and success. How to develop a rich mindset? Now that you understand the key differences, how can you start developing a rich mindset? Here are some actionable steps. 1. Set clear financial goals. Write down your financial goals and create a plan to achieve them. 2. Educate yourself. Read books, take courses, and learn about money, investing, and personal development. 3. Take action. Start small, but start today. Open a savings account, invest in a stock, or start a side hustle. 4. Track your progress. Regularly review your finances and adjust your plan as needed. 5. Surround yourself with success. Join communities, attend events, and connect with people who inspire you. Building a rich mindset isn't about luck or talent. It's about making intentional choices and taking consistent action. The rich and the poor don't just have different bank accounts. They have different ways of thinking, acting, and making decisions. The good news? You have the power to change your mindset. Start thinking long-term, focus on opportunities, invest in yourself, and take responsibility for your financial future. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more tips on building wealth and developing a rich mindset. And let me know in the comments, which of these mindset differences resonated with you the most? What's one step you'll take today to start thinking like the rich? Thanks for watching, and remember, your mindset is the key to your financial future. Until next time, keep growing, keep learning, and keep building wealth.